This week, they said, is one of the worst weeks
Yep.
for allergies.
Okay,
It's awful.
Jake, I started the recorder.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yep.
All right. Let's call this special meeting of the Board of Supervisors to order.
Keisha Johnner,
Here,
Mark Ramey,
Here.
Steve McCombs.
Here.
Our agenda on these rolling meetings has been the impact of COVID-19 on county operations. Is there a motion to approve?
make motion to approve today's agenda.
Second.
McCombs,
Aye.
Ramey,
Aye.
Johnner.
Aye.
All right. Anything for open session this morning? I saw we got the posting out for the jobs.
For hiring freeze.
Yeah, and
Yep.
we did vote on that after a closed session, right?
I assume so. I left the bit. I
Yeah,
left.
we did.
I thought we did.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, because I got a call this morning. So I thought we did.
It went out late because I was waiting to talk to Steve Edwards, and he appreciated that because I just told him that he wasn't affected, so not to worry when he saw that. So
Okay.
he did appreciate that.
Okay, good.
That's right, Drake, right? We did vote on that, correct?
You did. We're just, I don't have those minutes out yet. But
Oh,
yes,
okay.
after-
I thought,
after you
thanks,
guys
Jake, I thought we
made
did.
the motion.
I thought we did, so, all right. Anything else for open session? Anything from the move that we need to talk about? Are we doing okay with the doors? The great door controversy of
Well,
2010?
I'm gonna have to have a
20.
chat. I gotta have a chat with Ed this morning because he sent an email out to Chris and Andrew about we needed to have that door unlocked. And I'm not exactly sure what it is he's trying to accomplish.
Well, Ed called me this morning and I think everything's okay. So just talk to Ed about what he needs. If I think he is concerned that there will be a large influx of people coming, not today because they only have one court date, but I think tomorrow they're gonna have a whole bunch. So we talked this morning, I said, well, why don't you just leave them unlocked for a window when you need it, like 8 to 10 or 9 to 10, whatever you need that open. And then deal with your court stuff, and then when that's done, we can go back to locking it down. So he's gonna talk to Chris and Andrew this morning about,
Okay, because there was some confusion when he talked about clerk of court. I don't know what he meant by that.
yeah, he said he had talked to Amy too, so anyway, it sounds like they've got it. It sounds like he's got to a place where he knows what he really needs when he gets that large group of people. Instead of having them just stand outside or coming to the door and not getting in and leaving. I think his concern is that they would leave when they have a court date, which is a legitimate concern because some people would do that. Say, well, I tried, I can't get in.
Right.
You had the doors locked. And then it's a legal issue for him saying, that could put his position in jeopardy. So
I guess I'm confused on the definition of court days. I didn't think we were having court.
well, they're having arraignments and things like that,
Okay.
aren't they, Justin?
The mental and what did he say?
Mental health, juvenile, that's where he's at today, I think, today,
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
No,
No,
today's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Or Tuesday.
Juvenile
I was
and
believing you.
substance
Two
abuse,
days.
I was with you.
The sign says Tuesday.
I know.
Okay, well, it's a logistical thing that they need to work out amongst themselves out there.
Yeah, I think they're almost there,
Oh.
Steve,
Okay.
so let them handle it, and if it turns into something that we gotta jump in on it, but
Well,
otherwise, it sounds like they've got it.
I don't know why they can't just post somebody at the door and use what you said, a window.
Mhm.
Post somebody at the door. If you're here for court, you're in. If you're not, you're not.
Yeah, I think that might be the route they end up going, so
It's pretty simple. It's not rocket science.
it's
Well,
not
I
right.
know, his concern with that is if it's Daryl, then Daryl's not gonna be in the courtroom
Right.
when there's court, which is where they want it.
Well,
Yeah.
the person at the door doesn't have to be Daryl.
Okay, but
Right.
I wanna intersect something here. What's the big deal about opening up the door if everybody's offices are closed?
I don't know,
So I had.
Well, the
I
whole
was thinking
idea,
about it last night.
of the door locked is to keep the COVID from spreading.
Yeah, but they're in their offices and the doors are shut
And locked.
and locked.
think
And I
there's two
agree, when you
solutions,
have
like what
somebody,
the school has, that doorbell that has a camera, put that in the clerk's office because they know who's coming to court and it can stay locked, or the county offices can lock their door with a sign that says office is closed in public.
Yeah.
I think
I
we know when the courts, when the date, or when the time it will be running. We know when the hearings are. So if they know that, they can open them for that period of time
Well,
and then close it after court is done. It
it's not
should
my
be-
job to figure that out. Them people out there should be able to figure out how to run their own building.
It should be,
Do that.
I think they've got it. I think they've got it, so.
it shouldn't be this big of a deal. That's my thoughts.
So
But I also
hopefully
agree.
no more texts or emails on doors. We hope. All right. Anything else?
Cause they don't want
for-
me involved.
Anything else for open?
We have the 1 o'clock today,
What, 1 o'clock?
press conference?
No, we're doing it tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Tomorrow, Wednesday, sorry.
We're gonna wait until we hear the president.
Okay,
You all right there?
I think that's making me choke.
You watch,
Wow.
you watch pouring it down your lungs, Jeff.
Yeah.
I don't think that
can't
stops,
have
that doesn't stop COVID.
He just saw the,
I want to wait until we hear the president and what he's gonna do. We already know he's extending the guidelines, but what does that mean? They're going to probably talk a little bit more. There's actually some positive news coming out of Europe this morning about infection rates. So I'm sure they're gonna have some updates on that too. So I think we need to wait.
Okay.
Let's see what Kim Reynolds says. Let's see what the president says. And we're kind of entering a new period. So I think Wednesday will be a good thing on that, to update everybody there. We got 30 states in lockdown, in some form of lockdown right now.
we do?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I didn't realize. there was
well,
that
I
many.
didn't realize there was that many either.
It's at varying degrees, and they've all kind of massaged it in different ways. Some have been more pointed than others, about what they want, but 30 states have some kind of order, on that. Kim, what's our case count?
Shoot.
I'm sorry.
I don't know, I'll look.
435?
Or something.
Yeah.
Four 424, okay.
Still
Okay,
there.
yeah, so we'll do that. Anything else for open? All right, with that, I would entertain a motion to close open session.
Make motion to close open session.
Second?
McCombs,
Aye?
Ramey,
Aye?
Mark,
Aye?
Donner,
Aye.
All right, entertain a motion to reopen open.
Make motion, we reopen open session.
Second?
Donner,
Aye.
McCombs,
Aye?
Ramey.
Aye? Okay, Jake, so our two actions coming out of, or coming into, as a result of our closed session discussion, number one, we need a motion to, effective immediately. There will no longer be, sick leave pay or any other compensation for folks that travel out of state during the duration of the COVID-19 crisis. Any employee who does so will have to self-quarantine per our previous order and take vacation time for that self-quarantine period.
So moved.
Second?
I'm just almost there, just a second. Johnner,
Aye.
McCombs,
Aye?
Ramey,
Aye. And, second item, coming out of closed session, what was it again?
About the Lisa's policy on
Oh,
Applicant, the CARES Act.
the federal.
Yep, Families First Coronavirus Response Act.
yeah, but we're basically just approving that all managers must go through HR for any questions or application of the Family Emergency Medical Leave Act, CARES Act, effective immediately.
So moved.
Second.
McCombs,
Aye.
Ramey,
Aye?
Johnner,
Aye.
Okay, anything else for the good of the order?
Motion to adjourn.
Very good, is there a second?
Second.
Ramey,
Aye?
Johnner,
Aye.
McCombs.
Aye.
We are adjourned, thank you. Oh, that was entertaining.
Yep.